The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez pumps it forwards. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Modric, Cristiano Ronaldo, has it out wide and in space. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Marcelo looks to slip it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez cuts it out, pumps it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Casemiro, Marcelo passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Modric has got himself a free kick. Sergio Ramos boots it upfield. And it's Bale. Bale with the ball through. Chance! He's away! Top set! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Cristiano Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Deftly done. Nice little chip. And that's a goal kick. Casemiro gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
He's had a go! Modric tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. None shall pass, that's the message there. Spoon forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Out wide to the right. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Bale. This could fall anywhere. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. James Rodriguez tries the route one option, and it's Bale. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that has put paid to that. Now the pass. Pepe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Casemiro. Danilo positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising cross. Massive leap! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now it's Bale. James Rodriguez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries a through ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Play for a throw. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Modric. Morata. Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crunching tackle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to stroke it through, looking to force his way through. James Rodriguez. Marcelo crosses into the box. Modric. Now it's Morata. Well won, that's good play. Gone back to the keeper. Modric goes long and forward, and it's Toni Kroos. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Is it in? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Marcelo does well there, alert. Kroos. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Morata with the ball through. Missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Modric knocks it towards the front, and it's Bale. Morata. Morata! And the ball's come out. Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's James! It's there!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
No, not this time.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Carvajal. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's tried one! That is wayward.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Bale looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a long forward pass. Oh, well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Aimed forward, tries a through ball, he's gone for it! Really well taken goal, right back in it, almost no time remaining, game still on. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Looks to slip it through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. And through to the goalkeeper. Time added on, 4 minutes. Rafael Varane plays a clever pass. Bale. That's a throw. It's going to be another throw. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bale passes it through. Benzema! Saved only by poor finishing. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Cristiano Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Carvajal, aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And he's cut it out. Bale, who has made his impact already. Coentrao goes wide. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Toni Kroos. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thrust towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. Fabio Coentrao gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Who's going to make this theirs? Kroos. With the ball through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Kroos! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the wants to find a winner. Great reaction! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Marcelo. Kovacic. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Up he gets! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Modric battles to win it back. And it's Benzema. Rafael Varane, he's picked him out. Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Modric. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. That'll be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. It's come loose. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Aimed long and direct. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Daniel Carvajal battling down that right flank. Benzema. Daniel Carvajal battles to win it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bale. And it's Benzema. Now it's Benzema. And he's onside. Now the pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Benzema. Benzema has got himself a free kick. Tries a through ball. And shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Speculative strike. That was a matter of inches.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Fabio Coenchao passes it through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Bale gets it back. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. Steered out wide. Cuts it out. Daniel Carvajal tries a long pass towards the front. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looks like a good ball through. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. Benzema has a go! Isco plays it out to the wing. And it's Benzema. Daniel Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Great challenge. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bale with the ball through. Bale! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Marcelo. It's a long forward pass. A real chance to break. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Bale pumps it upfield. He's had a shot! Toni Kroos, out to the left it goes. Isco. It's Kroos! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Chip through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. There's no flag. Chance. How about it? Goes for goal. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos pings it out wide. Up to meet it! They scored!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Modric, and he's cut it out. Who's going to make this theirs? We've reached half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to slip it through. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Daniel Carvajal, he's onside. Keeps everyone guessing. Spoon forward. Cristiano Ronaldo knocks it towards the front. A chance! He's gone for it! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out to the flank. Benzema. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Toni Kroos crosses in a low one. And it's Bale. Now the pass. Bale. Thrust towards the front line. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Pepe does well there, alert. Benzema, looks like a good ball through. Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Looking to shoot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goalkeeper's ball. Daniel Carvajal tries the route one option. Forward it goes. Has gone out. Aimed forward. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Against the crossbar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
And it's Modric. Now the pass. And he won't reach that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Oh, good interception. Isco! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Coentrao. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper's got good distance on that. That'll be a throw. Kovacic. Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Chance! And it's Toni Kroos. Marcelo. It's a good-looking cross. And he's kept it out. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Hoists it high. Well played, he saw that coming. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Tries a through ball. Kovacic goes long and forward. Marcelo. Where to from here? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Se va a producir un cambio de reglamento. En el dorsal 1, en el dorsal 8,
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. James Rodriguez gets it back. Modric. Now it's Morata. Good strong hand by the keeper. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Looks to thread it through. Bale. James Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Morata. Coaxed out to the wing. Benzema. Benzema's delivery. Play for a throw. Well positioned to make that interception. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. Coentrao. Morata looking to get on the end of this. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Carvajal. Morata. Defenders on the back foot. Now the pass. Now it's Bale. Has a hit! Spectacular from Morata! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
We're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Modric. Pepe pumps it forwards. Now it's Modric. Morata. Now it's Modric. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Bale passes it through. Good ball. And it's Bale. Now it's Morata. James Rodriguez. A chance! He's off on a marauding run. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Kovacic. Modric. James Rodriguez. Looks like a good ball through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That was venomous. Forward it goes. James Rodriguez. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Bale. Rafael Varane gets it back. James Rodriguez boots it upfield. Daniel Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it out. Goes wide. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Really... And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Bale passes it through. Daniel Carvajal goes for the cross. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
James Rodriguez. Benzema with the ball through. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. Benzema. Out of play for a goal kick. He's had a look. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Goalkeeper's ball. Sergio Ramos. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Great ball, now the shot. He's had a shot. Ronaldo, superb! And with that goal comes comfort. And
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Casemiro. Sergio Ramos tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Casemiro. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. A chance! Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. Gets things going for the second half. And it's Modric. Rafael Varane cuts it out. Modric tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Daniel Carvajal does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Play for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Sergio Ramos. Looks like a good ball through. Up he gets! Rafael Varane pumps it upfield. Daniel Carvajal pumps it forwards. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's onside. There's the ball in. Tries a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Benzema! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And oh! Isco. Marcelo. And through to the goalkeeper. Marcelo. He's made sure that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. And the follow-up. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Surely now beyond all doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Modric. Modric pings it out wide. Another piece of really good defending. Now the pass. And he's got his range wrong there. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Isco with the ball through. Big chance!
Oh, extraordinary. Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Daniel Carvajal gets into the right position to intercept. Tries a through ball. Isco passes it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Daniel Carvajal gets it back. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Casemiro. He's come loose. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez, a scorer already in the game. Spoon forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Looks to slip it through. Modric. Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. And that has put a stop to that. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Benzema. Modric with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Modric plays it in. Pepe pumps it upfield. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did really in affecting that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete...
Looking to get within range. This could fall anywhere. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be? Titi with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He'll have a dip! It's anyone's ball. Silerson trying to get there. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Iniesta. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Messi. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Titi. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Coaxed out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Driving on, he could shoot here. It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Iniesta. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Danilo boots it upfield. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Titi cuts it out. Benzema, there's no flag. Oh my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
No, he's missed it.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
And it's Neymar. Danilo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! He's gone for it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Suarez just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
A chance! Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That has put a stop to that. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rakitic. Benzema. Now the pass. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up to meet it! And he's found the net! And right on half-time, that is telling. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it...
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Start of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
That had too much on it. Iniesta. Neymar with the ball through. Pepe does well there, alert. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Danilo. That's a throw. James Rodriguez. Pepe plotting from out on the right-hand side. That'll be a throw. Casemiro pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Umtiti. Forward it goes. Modric. He's picked him out. Benzema gets it back. Chance! And he's on his way! Oh, it's gone in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bale, played out to the wing. Whipped in. Can he find a finish now? Dispatched clinically. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Roberto tries a long pass towards the front. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Mascherano. Umtiti. Modric. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Crunching tackle. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. He's got it, and he's got time. Should have put that one away.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Umtiti. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Benzema. James Rodriguez pumps it forwards. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Messi. Umtiti gets into the right position to intercept. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's a throw-in. Can he finish? Roberto. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Bale. Iniesta battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Looks to slip it through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. The final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They can be a bit trigger-happy in trying their luck from range at times, but it's a threat that can't be taken lightly.
That'll be a throw. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Kovacic. That's not going to make it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Belts one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lobs it in gently. Rafael Varane cuts it out. Bale has been found. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great leap! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Toni Kroos knocks it towards the front. It's Bale! Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Pepe with a delicate ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Marcelo boots it upfield. They get a throw in. Done very well to intervene. Bale. Out for a throw. And it's Benzema. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. Spoon forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Bale! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Who's going to make this theirs? How about it? Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Carvajal tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Hoists it high. There's the cross. Kovacic. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half? Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. James Rodriguez taking charge of the dead ball. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Out of play for a goal kick. Out wide to the right. Kroos. It's Kroos! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Out towards the flank. And it's Marcelo. Crunching tackle. Modric. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a long pass towards the front. Benzema's delivery. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Marcelo. Thrust towards the front line. Aimed in towards the centre. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ball's gone out of play. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Modric pumps it upfield. James Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well played, he saw that coming. Marcelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Now it's Benzema. And the keeper's in command. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Who's going to make this theirs? Toni Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Aimed long and direct. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. Chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, there's certainly going to be a card, just a question of colour. Oh, it's red! Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking here to cut their deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. James Rodriguez! Isco goes for the cross. Up to meet it! Home support won't enjoy that.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Has a look and has a go. Size all around the ground, horrible miss. Modric with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
James Rodriguez tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. James Rodriguez. Danilo. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Morata. Now the pass. Spoon forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Morata passes it through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Morata. Bale. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. Toni Kroos tries the route one option, tries to dink it in. Header! No mistake! Deep into injury time! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining, and room to debate whether the outcome was fair.
warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So it's away we go then. Willian. Neymar. And it's Morata. Morata passes it through. Bale. Bale's cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Neymar looks to slip it through. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Fernandinho. Looks like a good ball through. Bale dashing forward at pace. Morata. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Isco pushes it out wide. Bale with the ball through. Felipe. Douglas Costa plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Thrust towards the front line. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Morata tries a through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Spoon forward. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's on his way! He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He'll have a dip! Has a swing at it! He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that it may end up with a little regret here.
Morata. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Played in by Morata. It's a goal kick. And it's Felipe. Fernandinho. And that's well defended. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Now it's Morata. Now the pass. Bale. Where to from here? Isco looks to slip it through. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well played, he saw that coming. Needed a better pass there. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Morata keeps everyone guessing. And the cutback. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Belts one. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Isco passes it through. Played in deep. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Kovacic. Willian knocks it towards the front. Fernandinho boots it upfield. Well won, that's good play. Kovacic. It's a loose ball. Felipe. Who's going to make this theirs? Kovacic pumps it upfield. Bale with the ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Willian. Fernandinho. Aim forward. Nacho does well to read it and intercepts. Caught offside that time.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
James Rodriguez tries the route one option. Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Firmly met. Willian. James Rodriguez. And it's Dani Alves. It's a throw in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Deftly done, and he's there to cut it out. Danilo goes long and forward. Bale pumps it forwards. Oh, flagged up. He must have been offside.
It may have been caught offside, but Morata likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Neymar Isco. Now it's Neymar. Looking to force his way through. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
A real chance to break. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well positioned to make that interception. That's not going to make it. It's a long forward pass. And that's been repelled. How about it? And he should have made it 4.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Fernandinho tries a through ball, tries to dink it in it goes!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Spoon forward. James Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. Willian. Neymar can shoot here. Good strong hand by the keeper. It's in. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Willian. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dani Alves. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, good interception. Daniel Alves. Deep into stoppage time. Bale. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the cross. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Bale. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Shoots! Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Tries a through ball. Crunching tackle. Daniel Carvajal with the ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Marcelo. Goes long and forward. Now the pass. Modric looking to get on the end of this. Bale. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Spoon forward. Now it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through. Great reaction. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
And it's Marcelo. Another throw-in. Benzema. Danilo. Crosses it in low.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Who's going to make this theirs? Bale gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Needed a better pass there. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Benzema, can he find a finish now? Marcelo pumps it upfield. Modric, Benzema, great challenge. Toni Kroos with a delicate ball. Bale looking to get on the end of this. It's a goal kick. Modric battles to win it back. And it's Benzema. Real chance! Bale. How about it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the lead-up was good, the idea was good, but the same clearly can't be said for the execution.
Aimed forward. Sergio Ramos. Daniel Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Too close for comfort. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Danilo looks to slip it through. Casemiro cuts it out. It is a corner. And it's Bale. Tries a through ball. Bale has it in a wide position, so what next? Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bale. It's gone for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. And it's Danilo. So what now? Ball is over the line. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Looks like a good ball through. Lovely feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a save! Terrific reactions! Daniel Carvajal knocks it towards the front. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Cristiano Ronaldo, now the pass. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. Keylor Navas with a good steal, well played. And it's James Rodriguez. Casemiro pumps it forwards. Benzema with the ball through. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Bale. Marcelo.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Bale. Marcelo plays a clever pass. Bale. Aimed long and direct. Bale passes it through. Surely! And the flag has stayed down. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now the pass. Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Who's going to make this theirs? Done very well to intervene. Now it's Benzema. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area.
No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bale tries making a foray down the right. Tries to get some whip on it. Ronaldo! Superb! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Modric. Sergio Ramos. The pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric. Daniel Carvajal boots it upfield. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Bale. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Modric.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Bale. Benzema. Modric. Benzema. Goes direct to the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Spoon forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. The final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable. and honours even. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid, and I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema, that intervention was very necessary. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Well read, they've been good at that. Into the channel. Oh, that's a waste. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Bale. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
James Rodriguez with a delicate ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Benzema. Toni Kroos gets it back. He'll have a dip! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. They've managed to get it away. Surely this time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. Looks to slip it through. Up to meet it! Bale with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Modric plays it out to the flank. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bale tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Modric with the ball through. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Modric goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. And the flag has stayed down. And out to safety. Toni Kroos. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. First blood drawn. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Modric, now the pass. It's come loose. He's got away with one there. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Modric. Sergio Ramos was not to be moved. That's a throw. And it's Benzema. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! It's a loose ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rafael Varane. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration I think should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo steered out wide. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
I think he'll take some stick for that. There was a box full ready and waiting.
Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Another piece of really good defending. Looks like a good ball through. That has put a stop to that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Bale. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Goalkeeper's ball. Played out to the right. Aimed forward. Nacho cuts it out. Now it's Benzema. Benzema pushes it out wide. Decent ball. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Daniel Carvajal drives forward with purpose. Bale. Massive leap! It's come back out! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Corner then. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Thrust towards the front line. James Rodriguez on a charge down the left. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Decent progress down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Rafael Varane gets it back. Benzema is fouled. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Great leap! The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Who's going to make this theirs? Referee's given a throw. Kroos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. Bale. Modric comes sliding in. Ball's out on the left now. Rafael Varane knocks it away. The final 5 minutes. Marcelo. Modric tries the route one option. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Carvajal boots it upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Timely intervention. What a save! Terrific reactions! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Can he finish? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.